Hi there, my name is Glacy and I am from Brazil. English is my second language and I have taught English for many years. I have also helped teachers from all over the world with teaching tips and ideas. Today is the second video on storytelling. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to my teaching world. You can tell a story for many different reasons. You can tell it as a warm-up. You can tell a story to help them memorize vocabulary, to learn grammar, to practice pronunciation, stress, intonation, practice the language. When you choose a story, choose it by their level of proficiency and also by their age, so they do not lose interest. So I am going to give you as an example the story of the three little pigs, because that's what I have here, the houses, the pigs, the wolf. Actually, I told this story 32 times. My coordinator went crazy because when I said, well, I have a project on the three little pig story, he said, oh, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be 32 times. He said, what? I'm sorry. And I said, please trust me. I'm so glad he did, because it was a huge success. So what I did was, for every time I presented this story, I did it in a different way and I let them participate with me. So before telling a story, I prepare all the material that I know I'm going to use. Pictures, color pencils, scissors, paper, whatever. And the second very important thing, the students have to participate with you in the whole process. Before telling a story, make sure you have flashcards. The more you have, the better. For the three little pig stories, you need flashcards of the three little pigs, of the big bad wolf, of the houses, colors, numbers. And before telling this story, you show the flashcard, like let's suppose this is a flashcard, and just elicit from them, what is this? Instead of giving them the answer, let's work on their background knowledge, okay? Sometimes even if you haven't taught that word yet, many of them know because of television, because someone speaks English at home. So first you elicit from them, what is it? Most of the time, one or other students will say the word. Then you say, yes, house. Okay, always repeat and have them repeat after you. Work on the color. What color is it? Is it big or small? Do you live in a house? So before telling this story, present the vocabulary, ask questions about it, and have them learn other vocabulary. See, because of one picture, you can present more things: size, colors, numbers. Do not rush. When presenting the little pigs, you can work on numbers. How many pigs do you see? 1, 2, 3. Is it a duck? No, it's not. Is it a duck or a pig? You can work on sizes. Are they big or small, little? The colors of their clothes, if they're wearing a hat or not, if they're happy or not, if they're good or bad. What is it? Is it big or small? Is it bad or good? What is he wearing? How many? Do you see 1 or 2? See, you can work, like I said, on colors, numbers, sizes, feelings, emotions. You show the houses. A straw house. You can work on the size. You can ask about the windows, the door. You can ask where they live. Do you live in a house? Right? This is the wood house. And this is the brick house. Okay? So when asking about the houses, ask about the size, the colors, what they see about the roof. Ask if they live in a house. Talk about the chimney. Do you have a chimney in your house? Ask if the house is big, if it's weak or strong. See, there are many things to do before starting a story. Well, one of my purposes with this project was to have them tell this story at home. So what I did was I taught them the sentences that the big bad wolf was going to say in the story, and also the sentences that the little pigs were going to say in the story. And for this version, the big bad wolf says, little pig, let me in, let me in. See, it's very easy for them to memorize. And then the pig says, no, 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 not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. And the big bad wolf, then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in. So maybe if one day you told this story with the puppets, maybe the other day you go outside the classroom, you will be the big bad wolf. You can have a mask and they will be the little pigs, not the 3 little pigs. If you have 10 students, there will be one big bad wolf that is going to be you and 10 little pigs. You can also play a game. You separate the class into 2 groups. There will be the group of the little pigs group and the big bad wolves. Okay? Then you make a line right in the middle of the room or outside. So one group is going to be on one side and the other group is going to be on the other side. Okay? Then you can draw very far from them a place that you call the safe place. And this is how the game goes. The big bad wolf say, little pig, let me in, let me in. Then the little pigs say, no, 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 not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Then the big bad wolves, then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in. When the big bad wolves say, and I will blow your house in, they have to run and try to catch the little pigs. And the little pigs have to run and try to get to that safe place that you drew on the ground. It can be a circle, whatever. It's called the safe place. Okay? So if the little pigs get to the safe place and they are safe, yeah, they won the game. But if one big bad wolf runs fast and just get one little pig, this little pig is going to become a big bad wolf. They usually love this game, and the main objective of this game is to have them practice the sentences that are on the book. So if you have 3 houses, each house is going to be one class. You tell this story in a very fun way. Okay, today we are making the straw house. So each student is going to have a house. They have to decorate the house with straw. Then class number 2, you tell the story in a very fun way. They participate. Okay, today we're going to make the wood house. See, so you have day 1, day 2, day 3. Maybe the 3 little pigs will be in one classroom. Day 4, day 5. The other day will be the game. I have a question for you, teacher. Are you good at convincing people of something you really believe? You might be thinking, oh my gosh, 32 lessons, the same story? Yeah, 32 lessons, that's what my coordinator asked. 32 lessons, oh my gosh, it's not gonna work. In the beginning, my students were like, again, this story again. Although they were 3 years old, they were asking me, again, Miss Glacy. Then after some times, they would go like, again, please tell us that story again. Sometimes when I didn't tell this story, they would ask me to tell it. So it's going to depend on how much you believe that is going to work and how excited you are about that. And how are you going to know what is the best story? Well, I advise you to have a purpose always. Telling stories for fun is okay, but it's not the smartest way to do it. Take advantage of the fun time and teach them something. Let's suppose you're working on colors, numbers, sizes. Well, the Three Little Pigs would fit perfectly in this time that you have to cover those subjects. There are so many stories. The Farmer and the Beet, Goldilocks, Cinderella, I don't know. After this video, I hope that you will be able to choose the right story for your kids. I hope this video was helpful to you. And teacher, do not forget, you can be amazing. Have a great time with your students and always, always do your best. See ya.